It's 11 a.m. on the East Coast, and it's 6 p.m. in Gaza. Let's give you a live look from the Israel-Gaza border, where the fighting between Israel and Hamas continues. Both sides have agreed to a landmark deal to exchange hostages for prisoners, which is set to begin tomorrow. The deal includes a 4-day pause, though, in fighting and more aid for Gaza. U.S. officials say that some Americans being held by Hamas will be freed as part of the deal. Lilia Luciano has reaction from Tel Aviv.
There's cautious optimism among the surviving families of the hostages taken in the terror attacks of October 7th.
Any person will be released is good, is important. Eventually we need them all. But if it's had to be slice by slice, so be it.
In the deal brokered by the U.S., Egypt and Qatar, an initial 4-day ceasefire, and Hamas must release 50 hostages, all women and children, in exchange for 150 Palestinian women and children detained by Israel. In Gaza, where the future has been flattened for the 1.7 million now internally displaced, according to the UN, the temporary truce will allow hundreds of humanitarian aid trucks in. But the ceasefire has not yet begun. Just yesterday, some 50 people, an overwhelming majority of them children, were killed in this building in southern Gaza. 14-year-old Maria was one of just 2 survivors. And the initial 50 Israeli hostages to be released will not include adult men, like Lior and Noam Perry's 80-year-old father, Chaim, taken from the Nir Oz kibbutz.
I'm just thinking about taking someone 80 years old from his house in his pajamas, without his glasses and even without sandals.
Though they trust they will see him again, Lior still can't understand or accept how this could have happened. Who do you blame?
The only one I can blame, my government. They're in charge of keeping us safe. My government was supposed to take care of the people here, and they didn't.
And of course, it's just a fraction of the hostages that are going to be released in this first phase, women and children. But according to Israeli sources, the Red Cross will get access to some hostages that are not being released yet and provide medical assistance where needed and among those who can be found right now. Anne-Marie?
Lilia, thank you. Well, earlier this morning, I spoke with former U.S. National Security Advisor, Ambassador John Bolton, about the hostage deal.
It's obviously good for the families and the hostages who are going to be released, assuming they do get released. But I'm very troubled by this deal. I think it's conceptually wrong to trade people who have been kidnapped, totally innocent people, in exchange for these Palestinian prisoners who are by and large criminals, people who have conducted, in many cases, violent assaults on other innocent people. At a ratio of 3 to 1, for every innocent person released, 3 criminals are going to be released back to the Gaza Strip. I think the pause in fighting is something that Hamas will take advantage of.
And earlier on CBS Mornings, Face the Nation moderator and chief foreign affairs correspondent Margaret Brennan offered more analysis on the deal.
This was a very small group of negotiators over the past 7 weeks. It's been really intense pressure being exerted here. The U.S. was talking to Israel's leaders, its intelligence agency, and it was Qatar that was the conduit to Hamas. Egyptian intelligence also helped. So together, they put pressure on Hamas to provide proof of life for the 50 civilians expected to be first released. And then they got Israel to agree to allow in cooking oil and fuel for hospital generators to run and to release those Palestinian women and children from detention centers. And then both sides to halt fighting for these short-term ceasefires that could last 4 days or more. Now, we have come close on at least 2 occasions, once at the end of October and a few weeks ago, but this is the very first time both sides have publicly agreed to the terms. To help close this deal, President Biden also picked up the phone himself.
And so, Margaret, what do the phases of this deal entail?
Well, each day, both sides have to take some steps. So once the official halt to fighting is underway, Hamas is expected to begin releasing women and children first, at least 3 Americans in this first phase. As I said, they provided proof of life for at least 50, but it is believed by the U.S. that Hamas could potentially release more civilians. Those men and foreign passport holders and soldiers would be in later phases. So Hamas has an incentive to continue releasing people because the halt to fighting will be rolled over, extended each time. Israel said for every 10 hostages, one more day of ceasefire. And for every hostage they release, Israel will release more Palestinian prisoners. So last night, Qatar said that number of prisoners will be increased in later stages.
So I guess, Margaret, after the negotiated period of time, which could be extended, do you expect that there will be a full resumption of Israeli strikes once all the hostages are returned?
Well, Israel's prime minister said the war's not over, so he's signaling the potential full resumption. And it has been one of Israel's concerns that in any kind of pause, Hamas could regroup. But this cessation of violence, the diplomacy around it, could provide some diplomatic opportunity. Big picture, the Biden administration has been pressing Israel and the surrounding Arab countries to help plan for a day after Hamas's collapse, including who will govern the 2 million Palestinians living in the Gaza Strip.